It's an outcome he least expected when during the pre-election campaigns last year, he promised to subject the EU membership to a vote, with the Remain campaign garnering 48.1% against Brexit's 51.9%. Cameron had no choice but to hang his gloves.
But I do not think it would be right for me to try to be the captain that steers our country to its next destination. But in my view, we should aim to have a new Prime Minister in place by the start of the Conservative Party conference in October.
Britain has been a significant member of the 28 states European Union, with the second highest contribution to the EU budget. In the referendum vote, the northern regions of UK, namely Scotland and Northern Ireland, supported the bid to remain in EU, while England and Wales voted for exit by majority. Scotland's First Minister has announced the possibility of calling for a second referendum after the failed 2014 one to leave the United Kingdom. Scotland intends to rejoin the EU, but independently. European Union top member states Germany, France and Italy have regretted Britain's exit from the EU that will take effect in 2 years' time. French President François Hollande has said, quote, "It's a painful choice and I regret it deeply for the United Kingdom and for Europe. But this choice is theirs and we should respect it and draw all consequences."
Let June the 23rd go down in our history as our Independence Day!
But UK Independent Party leader Nigel Farage, who led the Brexit campaign, has held the divisive vote outcome, terming it a declaration of independence for the country.
It's a victory for ordinary people, decent people. It's a victory against the big merchant banks, against the big businesses and against big politics.
Cameron had been set to visit Kenya later this year. His visit now hangs in the balance, with his Conservative Party set to pick a new Prime Minister who will serve for the next 4 years in October.
A negotiation with the European Union will need to begin under a new Prime Minister. And I think it's right that this new Prime Minister takes the decision about when to trigger Article 50 and start the formal and legal process of leaving the EU.
Cameron won his second term in May last year and was in his 6th year as Prime Minister. Sam Gituko for Citizen Weekend.